planet, the new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in the music.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. From his own end zone, here we go. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 28. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on the opening drive. And defensively, ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Taking a shot deep down the... His first throw is an interception. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. That's into the hands of Moore. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Putting the tight end in motion. Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, I think the defense coaches and coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And no, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in inside the 20. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Working inside the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Chooses to bring this one out. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Hits his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Moore's got it. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. They'll throw it again. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing it again here. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. He's got it at the 5. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll try and punch it in. Is it? Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making a 9-point advantage. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Airing it out to start this drive. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Pass play coming here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Eagles.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reduce the lead to just 4. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's the gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 37. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. Buying some time right. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
He's trying another one deep. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
To throw here on 1st down. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Eagles looking for a score before halftime. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Back to throw. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Going ground on 1st and goal. Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points in the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Running it now out of the gun. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he's all the way up to the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. First and 10, looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen down.
And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints push their lead to 3. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Pass play on first and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, is the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Got to figure out this third down here. Looking to the air here. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. The Saints call their third and final timeout. The Eagles are in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. Brought in right side. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Back to throw now, 3rd down. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to the well again. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back-to-back carries here. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Another carry for him. And that will not be enough for a first down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
From his own end zone, here we go. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On first down, they'll run. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Takes off right out of the read option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Man in motion here.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They are throwing it again. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the red zone now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
They're on the 32-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. A give left side to Brown. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. From the 34. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll look to throw it. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
41. Saints 31.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. That's completed right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Throwing now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To throw. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push it deep downfield. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. They'll run here from the gun. He found a gap to take this down to the 28. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Eagles are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.